Good morning. Namaskar dear students. Today's date is 3rd June 2020. From today we are going to start new unit 3, Fascinating Science. Before starting new unit with energy and curiosity to learn more, let's revise what we learned in unit 2, Family. In unit 2 we learned Mowgli finds his family chapter and my song poem. From Mowgli finds his family, we learn the moral values of unity, hard work, patience, courage, honesty and truthfulness. How? From Mowgli we learn courage, bravery, right? Truthfulness, honesty, innocence. And from the wolf family we learn that unity is the base of the family. If we are united, then no one in the world will defeat us, right? Means unity is the base of success, strength. This is what we learn from Mowgli finds his family, and how the love of Mother Wolf and the family members made Mowgli a strong and very energetic jungle boy. Right, Ballu, Bagheera and so on. So many people about whom we learned in unit 2 chapter 1. Now my song poem. From my song poem we learned that our parents are the blessings which stay with us every and each moment of our life. Their knowledge, their teachings, their moral values are the star of our forehead, which dictate us the right path, which shows us the good things, which motivate us to become a good human being. This is what we learn from poem. Okay, my song. These two things are helpful to know the value of family, how it is important for us to have a family and all the family members who support us, who care for us, who teach us what is wrong and what is right. This is what we learn from unit 2. From unit 2 we are going to learn about the things which are very simple to see, but they also having some kind of scientific base. Without science nothing is visible or nothing is strong in our life. Means science is the base of our life. Each and everything we see in the world is having the base and the support of science. Now today we are going to start unit 3, Fascinating Science. First activity is getting started activity. How can we perform this activity? If we are in class, it is very easy to perform that kind of activities. In these activities we supposed to make group of 4 children, one group of 4 children, right? Then approximately we can make 3 to 4 groups in class. Then I will give you some question cards and you have to discuss the answer of these questions in the group. Then presentation will be there of our group, right? But it is not possible here to create that kind of activity. So I have simple things with me and I will ask you question. Okay, is it visible to you all? These 2 leaves, are they visible to you? This one is yellow color and this one is green. Now my question is, why are some leaves yellow and others green? What do you think? Why it is happened? These leaves are of same tree. Some are yellow and some are green. Why it happened? This pigment, that means it happened. The pigment that causes leaves to be green is chlorophyll, right? And instead of those plants break down chlorophyll into smaller molecules. As chlorophyll goes away, another pigments start to show their color. This is why leaves turn yellow or red in fall. Means the chlorophyll's thickness is missing here in this leaf. That's why the pigments are showing their original color. But in this leaf, the chlorophyll is having its thicker condition. That's why this leaf is green. This is the example of science which I explained you. Now our second question is, how does this lead gets into the wooden pencil. If you have seen wooden pencil, how it is possible for a lead to get in the wooden pencil? So instead of holing out a piece of wood, they simply cut a groove, means to make a size, to make the deep hole of a size of lead in the pencil, right? So see simply what is the answer of this question. Instead of holing out the piece of wood, they simply cut a groove in the wood, inserted a piece of graphite and broke it off level with the top of the groove. Right? They can simply put here some kind of glue to make it fix. This is how a pencil is made. Okay, one scientific answer I have written over here. Then what happened? They then glued a small slat of wood on top, encasing the graphite, right? Today most wooden pencils are mass produced from large blocks of cedar and cut into slats, right? So this is the process of making pencil. You can Google it, or you can see the video of pencil making on the YouTube also. It will help you more. If we will be together, then I will also show you in class, but if possible for you, you can Google it. Now third one, how does a firefly light up? Firefly means jugnu. Okay, jugnu means insect which shines, okay, blinking in the night, right? So firefly. A flies produce a chemical reaction inside their bodies that allows them to light up. Okay, they produce one kind of chemical inside their body, and due to this chemical reaction, they light up in the night. This is the actual reason of this answer of these are the actual answer of these three questions. Now, how things work is our listening activity. You have to just listen the text which I am going to read now, and then I will ask you question, you have to answer me. This is our listening text. Ashmov 021 is an autonomous robot, which means it can do certain tasks on its own. However, Ashmov still depends on researchers for its maintenance. Ashmov's batteries need to be charged every 40 hours. Its legs and arms joints need to be oiled every week. Its 2 cameras are cleaned every day, and the sensors are also recalibrated regularly. And let's not forget that it runs on electricity. So we always make sure it stays away from water. This is our listening text. Now we have to answer the questions in textbook. What is our first question? Ashmov's batteries need to be recharged every 40 hours. Right, this one is the first answer. B, its leg and arms joints need to be oiled every week. C, its 2 cameras are cleaned every day. D, its sensors are recalibrated regularly. E, as it runs on electricity, it is kept away from water. Now phonics. Okay, read the following poem aloud and take note of the highlighted words. An old tree in the yard sits, with roots long and strong. This is as good as it gets. Things and a squirrel that comes along. It brings its family and guests, and gives them a royal feast. It thanks them in the end, then yawns and goes to sleep. Now see what is here activity. We have one activity. Fill in the blanks. To complete the name and write J or N for the word sound. Here anger, A-N-G-E-R. This emoji is showing anger. This is the picture of finger, F-I-N-G-E-R-S, fingers. Then unicorn, okay, U-N-I-C-O-R-N. Then yacht, Y-A-C-H-T. Then hanger, H-A-N-G-E-R. Then singer, S-I-N-G-E-R. Then crayon, okay, crayons. Then yoga and jungle. Now see, read the following poem aloud. Underline the word with the lowest sound and circle the word with the long sound. The monster store, you, underline you, must explore the monster store. We have got ping pong, balls and pointy horns, formulas to make your hair yellow and scary, dark potions to make you pink like a cherry. Our books very ill, teeth so long we can't even tell. Thorny baits to help you dream, dreams that can make you scream. So what are the words here? You, your, yellow, you, L, and you are the words starting with this sound, and then circle ping pong long. Okay, this is how we done this exercise. Now see the language ladder. Now in language ladder we are going to learn about connectors. What do you mean by connectors? Yes, you can think about it. Connectors are the, someone can say charger, someone can say stapler, because we connect, we attach two things together by using these kind of things, na? But in language is also having its own connectors. Means whenever we want to join two ideas together, to contrast ideas, two different sentences together, we also need connectors. So connector means conjunctions are the words that join words, phrases or sentences. Conjunctions are also known as connectors or joining words. What are the connectors in language? Connector means the word that joins two words, phrases or sentences together to create effective or complete meaning of something. Right? For example, let's see from your book, it will help you more. Conjunctions are words that join words, phrases or sentences. Conjunctions are also known as connectors or joining words. For example, steam engines have many uses but they are not used these days. Steam engines need coal and water to run. Here and. Okay. So some conjunctions are used to indicate how different pieces of information in a text are linked or related to each other. Connectors of effect indicate the effect of something. Means there are three reasons for connecting the word, phrases or sentences: effect, reason and purpose. Okay. First we are seeing effect. Effect means therefore, thus or so, means to indicate effect of something on any other thing. So see here, steam engines are expensive to run, so they are not used nowadays. Here effect. What is the effect of their expensiveness? They are not used in today's world, right? Diesel engines were cheaper to run, therefore we started using them. What is the effect of diesel engines cheaperness? The cheaper quality of diesel engines make us use them in today's world, right? So therefore is used to explain the effect of cheaperness of the diesel engines. Now diesel engines were cheaper, thus we started using them. Okay, therefore, thus and so are the connectors which are helpful to explain the someone's qualities or something's effect on the other thing, right? Now see, Diesel engines were cheaper to run, so we started using them. So we made sentence using so, therefore and thus to explain the effect of something. Now see, connectors of reason are used to explain why something happens. Because, as or for means the reason. Okay, see, we started making diesel engines because they were more powerful. Why do we started using or making diesel engines? So the word which answers the question why means we have to join the sentence which answers the question why by using because, as or for. Diesel engines pull more weight than steam engines because they are stronger. Here, what is the reason of diesel engines quality of pulling more weight? Because they are stronger, means they are stronger is the reason, and we use because to explain the reason of quality of pulling weight, right? Now diesel engines pull more weight than steam engines as they are stronger. Here as is used to express the quality. Diesel engines pull more weight than steam engines for they are stronger. Okay, so because, as and for are used to express the reason of using diesel engines. Now connectors of purpose are used to express the intentions of an action. So that, so as to, in order to. Purpose. We use these three to explain the purpose. We made electric engines so that trains could go faster. Why do we make? Purpose of making electric engines is so that trains could run faster, right? New technologies are being developed so that we can have faster trains. New technologies are being developed so as to give us faster trains. And new technologies are being developed in order to give us faster train. So here, so that, so as, in order to are used to explain the purpose. Okay, so from this language ladder we get some important information about connectors, means conjunctions. Conjunctions of effect, reason and purpose. Effect, therefore, thus and so. Reason, because, as, for. Purpose, so that, so as to, and in order to. Now it's a time of recapitulation. Today what we have learned, today we have seen getting started activity, listening skill, phonics and language ladder. From this we learned how the plants change the leaves of the plants change their color and what is the reason behind it. How does the lead get into the wooden pencil and how does fireflies light up in the night. Okay, I hope that you all are clear with the answer of these questions. And then listening skill, we learned about one robot and its features and how does it work. Based on this information we answered the questions of listening skill. Then we learned about the phonic sound, anger, finger, unicorn, yacht, hanger, these all kind words, right? And we have completed their spellings. Then we learned language ladder. In language ladder we learned about the conjunctions which are used to express the effect, the reason or the purpose of something. In these categories we learn effect, therefore, thus and so, reason, because, as, for, purpose, so that, so as to, and in order to. Okay, this is what we learned today. In language ladder is also helpful in practicing grammar of this chapter. So we will see detailed information about these conjunctions in grammar part of Fascinating Science. So don't worry about it. If you think that something is little bit confusing, wait for a while. We will sort it out in our grammar lecture, right? Now let's see what is your today's homework. Today you have to read the chapter How Windmills Work at home, and complete these two, page number 39 and 40's exercise. Okay, listening exercise and the spelling exercise both. You have to complete this at home. Thank you.